I understand you're not working out, John, but how are you feeling a couple of days ahead of your fight, man?
Man, I'm feeling real good. How you feel tonight?
I'm feeling great.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
We're going to open it up to the media for questions, so I'll give you the mic and let them tee off.
All right, guys.
Yeah, John, a lot is being made of Thiago's power, of course. I mean, is his power the main concern that you've got to deal with, or are there other things that he does that you've got to look out for as well?
Hey, before I start answering questions, I want to just really quickly say thank you guys all for being here. I made it to the fight again. Hey guys, let me start by just giving acknowledgement to the guys who make it very possible for me to be in my position. There is no I in Team Jones, so I honor and respect these guys so much, and I just would love it if you guys give these guys a round of applause. I'm gonna just real briefly, this is Coach Brandon Gibson, my kickboxing coach. Roberto Alencar, my jiu-jitsu coach, my kickboxing coach Frank, boxing coach Aaron, wrestling coach Izzy Style. Coach Barata from Gracie Baja as well. Shout out to these guys, love you guys so much. All right, so what was that question?
Just about Thiago's power. I mean, that's what everybody's talking about. I mean, is that the biggest concern or the only concern, or are there other things that he does that you have to worry about?
You know, I'm not too concerned with his power. I believe that, John Morgan, I believe you could knock me out if I put my hands behind my back and let you punch me in the face, right? I think every man and woman in this audience is strong enough to knock me out if I let them punch me square in the chin. Every UFC fighter I've ever fought has the power to knock me out. It's about being, you know, skilled enough to land the punch. And thus far, no one's been skilled enough to land that punch. And I don't believe anything's going to change on Saturday night.
He's known for his aggression, of course. So, I mean, knowing that, is the early part of the fight, is that the most concerning, or the time where you have to be the most aware?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I hear that he's gained a lot of muscle to prepare for this fight. And I remember when I gained a lot of muscle to fight against Oven St. Prude. I was bigger than ever, and it affected me. You know, my endurance was not the same. And one thing I learned about this is that, you know, UFC, MMA is an endurance sport, especially when you're fighting for world championships. It's a 25-minute endurance sport. So I believe in the first 2 rounds, maybe his muscles will work to his advantage. Anything after that, he's carrying extra weight, and I think it will ultimately work against him. I'm a lot lighter than I normally am. My idea was I'm fighting a guy moving up from middleweight, so I don't need to be any more powerful or strong for this fight. I need to be able to move really well and have some serious endurance. So I believe if it goes anywhere past 2 rounds, like, the fight is definitely going to start to quickly move in my favor. But I also believe that I can finish him in the first 2 rounds as well. So let's just see how it all plays out.
And last thing for me, John, I mean, I know you can't look past this fight, but you're on this run right now, just quick, successive fights, man. Give us an idea. What's the plan for the rest of the year? I mean, matchups, ideas, how many times do you want to fight? What's the plan?
Well, what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see DC? Oh my goodness. Why DC, guys? That's funny. Stipe, I heard some Stipes in there. All right. Henry Cejudo, I heard of Henry Cejudo. All right. I feel like I've been fairly inactive, and throughout my inactivity, there's been a lot of very loyal fans to be here. John Cena, nice. You know, my kids would probably like to see that match. Tell Cena to bring it. I feel like I've been fairly inactive, and I've been fighting a lot just to make it up to all the fans that stuck with me throughout, you know, all my controversial moments. So this is my way of saying thank you to the UFC for just always supporting me, and thank you to all you fans for always supporting me. And yeah, my job is just to fight as much as my body will hold up. So I plan on winning this fight on Saturday. I plan on winning a fight in December and fighting another 3 times in 2020. So yeah, I'm gonna be a busy man.
Hey, John.
Sir.
I know he likes to come out blasting, and you said that, you know, if it goes past maybe 2 rounds or so, that it would probably go to your favor. Is that the plan, to try to keep it going as long as possible?
No, you know, my plan is going to be to win the fight. You know, no matter how fast he comes out, my plan is going to be to win the fight. You know, if you look at my second DC fight, you know, DC knocked my mouthpiece out in the first minute of the second fight, right? DC's strategy was to come at me and just make the fight a dogfight right away, and that didn't work. That didn't work because it just forced me to fight at a faster pace. You know, I'm not afraid of someone that's going to run at me. If anything, you're going to run into a knee or an elbow or a takedown, right? So if he wants to come out and blow his wad in the first 2 rounds, that's even better for us.
And as far as taking challenges like that, do you? And I talked to you about this earlier. Don't you feel like you're evolving? I mean, it seems like every fight you have is something different.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm still learning as a martial artist. I joined Jackson's Wink Academy just about 10 years ago now, and I really finally feel like I'm a black belt student of theirs. Everything that I've learned from these guys, it's really starting to come together, and right now you guys are seeing my absolute best self. And it's exciting. It's exciting because I have a lot of fresh blood, a lot of new challenges to show what this team is all about against.
And speaking of Jackson Wink, huge card for the team.
Say it again?
A huge card for the team because you guys have so much on the line here.
You're saying a huge star?
Huge card for Jackson.
Oh, yes. This is a huge card for not only Jackson Wink, but all of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So, yeah. All right. We got one fan back there. All right. I see it. Okay, there's a few more. Anybody from the 505 out here? All right. Shout out to all my Albuquerque people. Love you guys. Hey, all right. Fair enough. All right. Hey, guys. God bless you all. I love you all. And enjoy Vegas. Take it easy. Save all the hangover for Sunday morning. All right. Take care, guys. All love. Love you guys.
Thanks, buddy. Good luck, all right? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him again. The UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones.